and stay seated to witness our students' cultural fest. All the participants are requested to maintain decorum throughout the event. Lunch will be provided after the event. Thank you.
We request the audience to kindly follow the following instructions for the smooth conduct of the program. Please maintain silence. Kindly mute your mobile phone and other electronic devices. It is prohibited to take photographs and videography inside the premises. Leaving the hall before the meeting ends is not entertained. You're requested to avoid disruptive behavior and unnecessary movements. Some places may be reserved for specific purpose. Please respect any signage and instruction from staff in charge and volunteers. Please refrain from bringing eatables inside. The audience are requested to stand and clap when the guests arrive and remain standing till the guests take their seats on stage. I repeat, the audience are requested to stand and clap when the guests arrive and remain standing till the guests take their seats on stage. After national anthem, the audience are requested to stand and you may take your seats only after the announcement. After the departure of the guests from the auditorium, you are requested to remain silent and stay seated to witness our students' cultural fest. All participants are requested to maintain decorum throughout the event. Lunch will be provided after the event. Thank you.
We request the audience to kindly follow the following instructions for the smooth conduct of the program. Please maintain silence. Kindly mute your mobile phone and other electronic devices. It is prohibited to take photographs and videography inside the premises. Leaving the hall before the meeting ends is not entertained. You are requested to avoid disruptive behavior and unnecessary movements. Some places may be reserved for specific purposes. Please respect any signage and instructions from staff in charge and volunteers. Please refrain from bringing eatables inside. The audience are requested to stand and clap when the guests arrive and remain standing till the guests take their seats on stage. I repeat, the audience are requested to stand and clap when the guests arrive and remain standing till the guests take their seats on stage. After the national anthem, the audience are requested to stand and you may take your seats only after the announcement. After the
with 50 years of excellence in higher education. Let us all rise for our state anthem, Tamil Thai Valthu.
நீராறும் கடலொடுத்த நிலமடந்த கெழிலொழுகும் சீராரும் வதனமென திகழ் பரத கண்டமிது தெக்கணமும் அதிசிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Thank you. You may all be seated. Please. I request the Secretary of our college, Mr. S. Jagadishan, whose stewardship has been instrumental in shaping our institution's legacy, to deliver the welcome address.
A pleasant morning to all. As the Secretary of our college, I deemed it an honor to welcome you all to the Golden Jubilee celebrations of Sri S. Ramasamy Naidu Memorial College. First and foremost, my obeisance to Honorable former Vice President of India, Mr. M. Venkaiah Naidu. His Excellency has a humble beginning of being from a farmer family. From there to hold the second highest office in the country lies the journey of perseverance. It is a journey of inspiration for the young generation. Respected sir, I, as a son of a farmer and as the secretary of this college, established by farmers for the welfare of the sons and daughters of the humble farmers and the underprivileged villagers, wholeheartedly welcome you to this Golden Jubilee celebration of Sri S. Ramasamy Naidu Memorial College. Welcome, sir. I am grateful for your acceptance of our invite, and we are honored by your presence. The pains you have taken to come to a rural college in the southernmost edge of India as the way from Hyderabad to encourage rural education is both inspiring and overwhelming. Once again, I welcome you, sir, on the behalf of management, principal, faculty members, staff, and students of Sri S. Ramasamy Naidu Memorial College. How fortunate we are to listen to your words of wisdom, sir. Now, I would love to welcome an erudite scholar, tiger of the parliament and son of the soil, Thiru Vaiko. Thiru Vaiko has been a pillar of support. Thiru Vaiko has been a pillar of support in the development of infrastructure and introduction of new academic programs in Sri S. Ramasamy Naidu Memorial College. Welcome, sir. "50 glorious years of Ramasamy Naidu Memorial College is made possible only because of the generous contributions of the visionary founders and general body members of the management. This college is found not by generational money or industrial revenue, but by the sweat of the farmers who believed in empowerment through education. I welcome the management committee members and the general body members whose magnificence is incomparable. I extend a warm welcome to the guests, members of the community, press fraternity, and party personnel. The purpose of establishment of this college is materialized by the relentless effort of the best academic fraternity. I welcome all the retired faculty members, staff members, and our supporting staff. The most important stakeholders of the institution, our dear students, are the well-behaved and humble lot of youngsters with good values. Dear students, I welcome you all to this wonderful celebration of glorious Golden Jubilee. Once again, I welcome you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now it's time to honor our revered chief guest. May I now request Thiru Vaiko, Member of the Parliament, to honor our chief guest, Honorable former Vice President of India, Shri M. Venkaiah Naidu Garu, with the shawl and a memento. I request our secretary, Mr. S. Jagdishan, to honor our chief guest, Sri M. Venkaya Naidu Garu, with a shawl and a memento. Thank you, sir. I request our president, Mr. E. Perumal Swami, to honor our chief guest with I request our president, Mr. E. Perumal Swami, to honor our chief guest with the memento. I request our secretary to present memento to our chief guest. I request our secretary to honor our chief guest with a shawl. I request our president to honor Thiru Vaiko, member of the parliament, with the shawl.
Our principal is honoring Thiru Vaiko as a token of our love and respect. Thank you, sir. May I now request our president, Mr. E. Perumal Swami, to honor Thiru Vaiko, member of parliament, with a memento. I request our secretary, Mr. S. Jagdishan, to honor Thiru Vaiko with a memento. Thank you, sir. Sri S. Ramasamy Naidu Memorial College has been awarded with countless accolades for academic excellence in the pursuit of empowering the rural youth through education. To illuminate the path of progress of our college, I invite Dr. S. Ganesh Ram, our esteemed principal, to present the report of academic achievements.
The most revered Honorable former Vice President Sri Venkaya Naidu Garu, warm greetings, sir. Respected Thiru Vaiko, members of the managing committee and the general body of our college, on and off the dais, fresh fraternity, invited guests, dear colleagues, and my dearest students, greetings to you. I deem it an honor to stand before you today as the principal of this prestigious institution in its Golden Jubilee celebrations and read the academic achievements report. I am going to present the academic journey of our college, thereby unfolding the history of good-willed, selfless, humble initiative that has evolved into a sanctum sanctorum of higher education for underprivileged rural students, especially women students. This journey comprises 3 steps: vision, inception, and accomplishment. It all started in the year 1969 when the great visionary leader, member of the State Legislative Assembly, Sri S. Ramasamy Naidu, passed away. Sri S. Ramasamy Naidu had opened hundreds of elementary, middle, and high schools in then Ramnath district as a district board chairman. In a way, he was a single man behind eradication of illiteracy in southern Tamil Nadu. So the philanthropists of the community, this area, wanted to follow his footsteps and decided to establish an arts and science college in his memory. These great men wanted to uplift the poorest of the poor villagers through education. Had they given money to the poor, only the individuals would have got benefited. But they decided to rewrite the generational course of poverty in and around Satur through education. They wanted to create educated, employable youth who can change the plight of their families. Today, even after 50 years, 95% of our students are first generation graduates. That explains the necessity of their vision 5 decades ago. The college was first started at Nagalapuram village with 7 teachers and 84 students in 1970. A very humble beginning indeed. Soon, a need for bigger campus was felt. Gentlemen, what followed next was nothing less than a miracle. Farmers of the region, this region, from 48 villages donated 1 acre each, and this 48-acre campus was bought for the college. Each and every inch of this college is an outcome of that magnanimous act by the farmers. College was shifted to this campus in the year 1972. The campus then had a huge number of tamarind trees. The visionary forefathers, very particularly Sangaravandiyaram Srinivasa Nayakar, thought that the tamarind could be sold and the funds shall be used to run the college. What an organic execution of a great mission. Who yields but a farmer would have such foresight? For many decades, the college functioned that way. Great men like Thiru V. Venugopala Krishnaswamy Naidu, Sri Sadhu T. Ramaswamy Nayakar, Sangaravandiyaram Thiru Srinivasa Nayakar, Maniparvati Gopal Swamy Nayakar, Muttalam Committee Thiru Ramaswamy Nayakar, Sangaravandiyaram, Sangarlingapuram, S.K.K. Ramaswamy Nayakar contributed continuously for the smooth running of our college. Apart from their solid contributions for infrastructure, they often extended helping hands to pay for the staff and other expenditures. Yet, for a fast-growing higher education institution, funds are crucial. It would not be complete without mentioning the contributions of our former secretary through T.R. Dinagaran of Jevilas Group. It is not the corporate donation kind for CSR I am talking about, but the unconditional love for the college they had. Through Dinagaran used to contribute an equal share of the amount received through donations and has even paid for construction materials under his company accounts. Through V. Venkatraman of Ninmeni Metupatti has also generously donated for infrastructure development whenever there is a gap in the budget. At this juncture, I would like to mention the determination of through Vaiko in uplifting this college. The culverts in each building have one thing in common, that is through Vaiko. His generous contribution from his Member of Parliament fund has materialized the buildings, library block, C block, A block, D block, and MCA building. When the computer science was a sophisticated course, even in metropolitan cities, through Vaiko helped us to get approval for MCA course from AICTE. This has opened great opportunities for rural students. It is through Vaiko who is responsible for getting a grant of 25 lakhs from Government of India for the construction of indoor stadium 2 decades ago when Selvi Uma Bharati was the Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports. As I said earlier, the college was started with just 84 students in 1970. 2 years later, the college became a university-affiliated first-grade institute offering BA degree. And the courses were added over the next 18 years. To highlight, BSc Computer Science program was started as early as 1988 when the computers were hardly heard of. Adding to the aided programs, self-financing programs were also started to cater the requirements of the rural students. Programs like BSc Nutrition and Dietetics, BBA, BCom Professional Accounting, BA Tamil, and MA Tamil are started exclusively as self-financing program apart from other self-financing programs that had aided counterparts. Perseverance for continual improvement fueled the establishment of postgraduate programs. Faculty members committed themselves to pursue advanced research, and as a result, all the postgraduate departments of our college got upgraded as research centers. This is the only college affiliated to Mary Kamaraj University which has all the postgraduate departments upgraded to a research centers. Today, SRNM College has thrived into a higher education hub offering 13 undergraduates, 8 postgraduate programs, 4 diplomas, and 8 PhD programs. The second part of the accomplishment would be the recognition by various funding agencies of the government and accreditation of National Assessment and Accreditation Council, validating our commitment for progress. New girls' hostel, non-resident girls' restroom were built using the funds allotted by the UGC, 11th and 12th 5-year plans. We have received UGC grants in the 11th and 12th 5-year plans for various major and minor such projects in the different departments. Autonomy grant by the UGC geared up the upgradation of infrastructure. In 2011 and 12, for the first time, under the initiative of the Science Department, the college received 70 lakhs grant under DST FIST program. Along with UGC grants, we received grants from UBA scheme and Tamil Nadu State Council for Science and Technology in 2019. Our college has been recognized under the Department of Biotechnology Star College scheme. And this recognition has enabled us to provide individual equipment to conduct experiments and upgrade the laboratories. ICSSR, ICHR, TNSST are some of the other government agencies allotted funds for our college from 2020 onwards. Coming to NAC accreditation, we got B++ grade in 2005, A grade in 2012, and A grade with a 3.38 in 2017, and A++ grade with 3.74 GPA in 2023. I am very happy to record here that we were in 7th rank at national level while we got A++ grade. What was once a rural institution is secondary to none today. We have the state-of-the-art infrastructure with excellent laboratory facilities, smart classrooms, seminar halls, mini auditorium, and auditorium. Yet, we do permit our students to pay their fees in installments, a practice much appreciated by the NAC peer team because we are well aware of the economic challenges of our students. College bus facility is provided to girl students alone to support women education. Another major initiative is the planting of 3,500 neem trees in our campus to improve the air quality of the village. The rainwater harvesting tank in the campus increases the groundwater level of the surroundings. The journey from B++ to A++ is pursuit of excellence through perseverance. It is the journey from 7 teachers, 84 students to 130 faculty members, 73 non-teaching staff members, and 3,271 students in 50 years. The final and icing on the cake would be the achievements of our students. Our students are serving this society through NSS, NCC, YRC, etc. Are to come in association with Apollo Hospital, Chennai, blood donation camps, school teaching program, tree plantation drives, or some of their community service apart from academic work. We have a very good placement record. TCS, Tech Mahindra, Wipro, and all major software companies are recruiting our students and the progress to higher education. Today, this Golden Jubilee stage has our secretary, alumnus of our college, president of our college, alumnus of our college, joint secretary, alumnus of our college, treasurer, alumnus of our college, and I, the principal, is also an alumnus of our college. Today, we have our students ruling the market as business personnel, running corporate organization in various capacities, public servants, government officials, and whatnot. They are spread across the globe, and they are the testimonials of what this college stands for. At this juncture, I gratefully remember the founding fathers of our college. On behalf of the management, faculty members, staff, and the students for their visionary initiative. A double plus accreditation is a validation for our sincerity and perseverance, and let us work hard to achieve excellence in the years to come. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir. It is evident that we are standing upon the shoulders of the visionaries who laid the foundation of our college and guided by the wisdom of our name founder. Now, I deem it an immense privilege to invite Thiru Vaiko, a venerated member of parliament, to present the presidential address.
வணக்கம். From the core of my heart, I extend my gratitude and thanks to the organizers of this Golden Jubilee function for S. Ramasamy Naidu, who did his postgraduate course in Presidency College, and then he completed law course. He was loved by the people of entire state, particularly this rain-fed area. They feel proud about the founder, S. Ramasamy Naidu. I am very happy to tell you indeed, this is a very rare opportunity for me to preside a function in which His Excellency Mr. Venkaiah Naidu is participating in a function, and I have been asked to preside over the function. I never expected this privilege. This is a proudest privilege in my public life to preside over a function where he was the Vice President. As the Chairman of Rajya Sabha, I used to ask him, some more 5 minutes you kindly give me. At that time, one day, one of the members made a comment. Immediately, that is the nature of his blood. Immediately, our Excellency Mr. Venkaiah Naidu said, "Do you know about Vaiko? He's a fierce, terrific speaker, terrific orator who could control any amount of crowd." That appeared in the press also. So my performance was acknowledged by the great man of this land. He used to walk to go to the school. He used to walk to the bus stand and then go to the college. And from a farmer's background, he achieved many things. he became the student leader. He became the chairman of the students' union. He became the chairman of the college. He became the chairman of the district. 3 times he represented the assembly. And then he came to Delhi. He was a cabinet minister. Atal Bihari Vajpayee, the most privileged leader, loved him like anything. That is why when he was put in the prison behind the bars in Vellore in 2002, Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee told Mr. Venkaiah Naidu, "What are you doing? Your friend is languishing in the jail in Vellore. You go and meet him and convey my blessings." He came all the way to Vellore prison to see me and console me. But I was not worried. I was enjoying the prison life. A politician should go to the prison, then only he could find out discipline. This college is praised for what thing? The students of S.R. Naidu College never behaved in a street or in a road quarreling. Such a discipline and caste harmony is established in this college. That is the great achievement of this college. Starting with 84 students, now 3,200 students are studying here. That is a great achievement. Only the farmers who till the land, they have contributed their sweat and brow to promote this college. This college has come to a stage. Our Excellency, nowadays he doesn't go to anywhere, attend the functions. But when I went there with the committee members and the president, secretary, and I met him in the Raj Bhavan, I explained the background of the various villages and this college, how it was achieved, how it has flourished. He said, nowadays now I don't travel much, but anyhow, you have come all the way from your place to receive me. So, as a privilege, I take this. I will participate in the function. He has come away. He has come from a faraway place of Andhra Pradesh to our college, S.R. Naidu College, and big personalities of so many villages like Sangarapandiyapuram, Maniparapatti, and Jayavilas. Such people help, and Venugopala Krishnaswamy Naidu, MLA in 52. These people helped this college, so it has come like this. And Mr. Velusamy of United States of America, he also donated a lot of things to flourish this college. Today, if 50 students assemble in a place, there will be halla gulla. More or less, it will become a parliament. I can compare only the parliament where the halla gulla it takes place. But here you see, even a pin drop silence is maintained by the students. So I applaud the students. I appreciate the students. I wish you all good life, good future. So many students today, they are working in so many countries, studying from S.R. Naidu College. Such a credit this college has got. And once again, I have to thank the organizers for inviting me and giving this opportunity to preside over the function in which a great politician, and I feel sad. I expected to be the gem of the administration at the top. One day, Mr. Venkaiah Naidu will lead the country. In that matter, I was disappointed and I expressed my regret. He is not worried, he is not disappointed. But I am disappointed. So, he has come all the way from Andhra Pradesh to our place. black soil place, farmers place, agriculturist place. You have come all the way. You encourage the students. The students will become great men and they will occupy many good positions. And I wish the Mother Nature to bless you with a long life, long and happy life and healthy life. Without opportunity, nobody could come out in life. That was the poem of Thomas Gray. Full many a gem of purest race rain, the dark unfathomed caves of ocean bare. Full many a flower is born to bless unseen, and wastes its sweetness in the desert air. So opportunity only gives a credit or a place in anybody's life. This opportunity is given by S.R. Naidu College to the students. They are, with that background, they are coming up in every walk of life. I wish them good luck in every endeavor. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. 50 years of excellence deserve a keynote address of unparalleled brilliance. With the great pride, may I humbly request the chief guest, Honorable Shri M. Venkaiah Naidu, former Vice President of India, to deliver Golden Jubilee address.
நாடாளுமன்ற உறுப்பினர் திரு வைகோ அவர்கள், ராமசுவாமி நாயுடு கல்லூரியின் முதல்வர் டாக்டர் கணேஷ் ராம் அவர்கள், ராமசுவாமி நாயுடு கல்லூரியின் தலைவர் திரு பெருமாள் சுவாமி அவர்கள், திரு ஜெகதீஷன் அவர்கள், அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். I feel really very happy to come here to the deep south of Tamil Nadu, Satur, to attend this function of a college. My dear students, distinguished faculty members, eminent guests, sisters and brothers, నాకు మనసులో చాలా చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉంది. మీ ప్రాంతానికి రావడం, మిమ్మల్ని కలవడం, మీ కళాశాల యొక్క నేపథ్యాన్ని, బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ గురించి తెలుసుకోవడం, మిమ్మల్ని ఉద్దేశించి మాట్లాడే అవకాశం కలగడం చాలా చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉంది. I feel honored to be amidst all of you today at this Golden Jubilee function of this temple of highest education, Sri S. Ramaswamy Naidu Memorial College. Like many renewed institutions and organizations, this college bears testimony to the vision, dedication, and missionary zeal of one of great individuals who left a lasting impact on society. This college is aptly named after him. The history has been explained by the principal, by the others. I don't want to dwell more on that, but I was deeply impressed and I came to know of it, and I salute the philanthropic farmers who wanted to provide higher education to socially and economically backward rural students, and Sri late Ramaswamy Naidu taking lead in this mission, because education is a mission, not for commission. There should not be any omission. We should not give any remission. We must have passion, because this is for the sake of the nation. When I met Sri Vaiko and the delegation, they told me the background of this college. I immediately said, definitely I will come. Though I have not been extensively traveling nowadays. Travel was my fashion, even now. But because of some health problems of backache, I was not inclined to travel to interior places. But when Vaiko came and explained to me the background of this institution and the greatness of Sri Ramaswamy Naidu, I have decided to come here to meet you, to greet you, to talk to you. Equitable access to higher education in rural areas is the need of the hour. In the rural areas. Because the country, even today, 58% of the people live in rural areas. We should see to it that the urban-rural divide is bridged. When I became minister in Sri Atal Bihari Vajpayee government, he asked me to join the government. I said, sir, I am already General Secretary in the party. I told him in his language, I said, sir, I am already Mahamantri. You want to de-promote me and make me Mantri? Minister means Mantri. Mahamantri means General Secretary. So he was surprised. And because of the death of late Kumaramangalam, there is nobody from the BJP in the central cabinet, senior person, so you join. This is what he told me. Though I was passionate to work in the party. After the formation of the government, everybody, Pramod Mahajan, Sushma Swaraj, Arun Jaitley, all seniors were going to government. Then Vajpayee and Advaniji asked all of us, what about the party? Who is going to be there in the party? I said, I volunteer myself, I will be in the party, I will not join the government. So I did not join the government initially. So when late Kumaramangalam ji expired, so then Vajpayee ji told me, no, you join the government. Then he asked me, what portfolio you want? I said, sir, choice is yours. He said, energy, power. I said, sir, I don't know ABCDs of energy. Then he said, then next is of fertilizers and chemicals. I said, sir, though we use fertilizers, I don't have much knowledge and technology. Then he said, surface transport. I said, sir, I don't want any portfolio connected with economic affairs. Give me some portfolio where I can help the rural people. Then he said, what? Then I said, sir, give me agriculture, which is our basic culture. Then Vajpayee ji told me, he asked his secretary, Brajesh Misra, who is heading that portfolio, he said, sir, Nitish Kumar. Then Vajpayee ji said, Nitish Kumar is our friendly ally. We can't disturb him. What is your next child? I said, rural development. Rural development ministry, I have willingly taken because I wanted to serve the rural people. That's my passion. I remember the way, because I came here, when I was minister, with the help of Sri Atal Bihari Vajpayee, we have introduced the scheme, Pradhana Mantri Gramin Sadak Yojana, Prime Minister's Rural Road Connectivity Program. Because the road is very important for every village. If you don't have road, nobody will come to the village. Nobody. Vajpayee said, what? I said, sir, gaam mein sadak nahi hai, so if there is no road to the village, nobody will come to the village. Doctor, actor, or tractor running farmer, or collector, VDO, DDO, ADO, nobody will come to the village. Then he was smiling, he said, okay, become rural development minister. We had that Pradhana Mantri Sadak Yojana. That's one of the great achievements of Sri Atal Bihari Vajpayee government, in which I was a humble minister. My dear friends, I just remembered this rural background. Here, I'm in a rural place. The effort for development should not be left to government alone. Everybody should join, government, philanthropists, businessmen, educationalists, well-meaning people. They should all join, then only you will have real development and all-round development. That's why I admire and appreciate and salute Sri Ramaswamy Naidu and the other stakeholders of the villages for contributing to this developmental story of this region. My dear friends, Sri Ramaswamy Naidu should serve as an inspiration to others. Youngsters also should take the life of Sri Ramaswamy Naidu. Take him as a source of inspiration. Do something good to the people. Share and care is the core of Indian philosophy. Share and care. Not only you earn, learn, but also return back to the society. So every one of us, when we come up, we must do something. I was happy when the report was presented that many of the alumni of this college are in the governing body. They are all coming forward to support the college. That is the inspiration. I always say in my own place, in my Telugu, I say, Kanna Tallini, Janma Bhumini, Matru Bhashano, Matru Desani, Guruvunu Marchipoyinavadu Manavade Kaadu ani chepparu. Remember mother who has given you the beautiful birth. Always remember mother. Mother includes father also, don't worry, because many men are. We say in Telugu language, Tallidandrulu. We call this country also motherland, not father's land. That's our culture, tradition of this great country. Kannatalli, Janmabhumi, the native place to which you belong to, you should never forget and do something. When you become big, do something to the rural people, to the native place. And third, Matru Bhasha, you should never forget your mother tongue. Never forget. Mother tongue is like eyesight. English language is like spectacles. Matru Bhasha kalla lantidi. English Bhasha kalladdal lantidi. Kallunte kalladdal panchestayi. Kalle levanukondi kalladdal reban glass pettukunna zuban nunchi ante narugu nunchi em raadu. Ee vishayanni andaru gurtu pettukovali. You are in Tamil Nadu, learn Tamil. You are born in a Telugu family, at home you speak Telugu. Interact with parents, interact with others in your mother tongue. But when you go to society, because you are in Tamil Nadu, you have to speak in Tamil. That should be followed by all. But it is now weakness for the parents also. They want everybody to speak in English, even the children. And the children, they tell them, Babu, call mommy, daddy. Instead of saying Amma, Nana, why should we say this mummy, daddy, bidi, jadi, kedi culture? We should avoid this. I am not undermining English. English is important, but Tamil, Telugu, they are much more important for you, everybody. This has to be remembered by all students. And first mother tongue, later, afterwards, brother tongue. You are a Tamilian, learn Tamil, then Telugu, Kannada, Malayali, Marathi, Assami, Punjabi. Then you must also learn Hindi. I know I am in Tamil Nadu, but Hindi, at the national level, if you want to become a leader or earn bigger position, you must also learn Hindi. That's why when I see, and people complain to me in Tamil Nadu, some people say, sir, there is imposition of Hindi. I said, no imposition at all. And then people started clapping. And I said, no imposition. As vice president, I came to Tamil Nadu, some place, and then said, no imposition of any language. They clapped. Then I said, no opposition. No imposition, no opposition. That's my proposition. That should be the position. We should learn as many languages as possible. Then only you will be able to, if you go to Lucknow, if you go to Ayodhya, if you go to Mumbai, and if you go to other places, interior places, and give lecture in English, they will not be able to understand, not even 2 or 3%. So you have to learn many languages, including this language spoken by larger section of the people. My dear friends, I am also impressed that not only the initiative for this college, but the greatness of this man, Sri Ramaswamy Naidu, he introduced midday meal scheme. At those days, midday meals, Madhyahanam Bhojanam. because people cannot afford to cook food and bring it to college. So I am told he has introduced a midday meal scheme at that time itself. And it was his brainchild. Hats off to that great man. The world is talking of welfare politics and providing food in schools for underprivileged children. Here we have a visionary who initiated this decade ago. My dear students, education serves as a catalyst, not only in your personal growth, it helps you to build your lives and careers and aspire to lead a better life. Education is not for merely employment. Education is for enlightenment. Education is for enhancement of your knowledge. Education is for empowerment. While giving education, the students, the principal is there, lecturers and all, not only give them education, but give them knowledge. Give them also culture, samskara. Samskaramu is very important in life. పెద్దలను గౌరవించడము, తాత ముత్తాతలను గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవడము, అమ్మా నాన్నలను గౌరవించడము, ప్రకృతిని గౌరవించడము, సూర్యుడిని చంద్రుడిని మనకి నీడనిచ్చే చెట్లను, మనకి నీరు, వీటన్నిటినీ గౌరవించడము, ఈ భూమిని, నేలను, ఈ నీరుని, ఈ ఆకాశాన్ని, ఈ గాలిని, వీటన్నిటినీ ప్రేమించడము, ఇది చాలా అవసరము. The children must get up by 6 in the morning. When the sun rises, you must also rise. Your son also must rise. Not only that son, God's son. Your son also must rise. Nowadays it's a bad habit. Some children are sleeping up to 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. And they say, sir, I was awake up to late in the night. What you are doing? Going through the net. Or going through a movie. Net is very good, but beyond a point, net becomes a debt. Don't get used to excessive use of electronic gadgets. They are good to some extent. But if you do it, then you will have mental unrest and you will not have proper sleep also. Human knowledge, it is inherent in everybody, including in rural areas. Vaiko is born in this rural area, but is one of the great orators of this country. A powerful politician of Tamil Nadu. A man with knowledge of so many great epics, including Tirukkural. Though from a rural area, there is inherent knowledge in everybody. It has to be recognized. It has to be encouraged. That is what is required. My dear friends, education in that way, the teachers, they should motivate students. They should recognize their talent. The boy is talented in science, in arts, in technology, or in sports, or in music, or in dance, or any of the... So one girl from this area, she came to me all the way to Delhi. And their father, Sri Venkatrama Raja, I think son of Ram Subramanian Raja, he brought his daughter and told me that she wants to do Natyam. I said, great. And she became now very popular. I think Sandhya is her name. Natyam, there was a cinema also. Every art, out of 64 arts we have, 64 కళలు ఉన్నాయి మనకి. ఇటిలో ఏ ఒక్క దానిలో ప్రవేశం ఉన్నా the teacher should recognize the student's talent and encourage him or her to come up in life. That is the duty of the teachers. And second thing is, the students must be also told to have some physical activity. For physical activity, you need to have a ground. Nowadays, I see many of the colleges, schools, they are running in apartments, like railway compartments. Apartments and compartments, how can they give education? And how can they have so many departments? You must have space, not only for study, for experiences and experiments, but also for playing sports. Any sport of their liking. If you are physically fit, you will become mentally alert. If you are physically fit, you will become mentally alert. That way, the yoga also is very important. Yoga has no religion. Yoga has been times immemorial, part of our life. One boy asked me, sir, yoga se mujhe kya milega? Nakemostundi yoga. Yogyudu avutavara nu ani cheppanu nenu. Yoga tho nakemostundi sir ani adigithe nu yogyudu avutavu ante manchivadiga tayaravavu ani cheppanu. He said, sir, yoga is good. One boy said, it's good, sir, but Modi, Narendra Modi has taken it to the United Nations. He did not invent yoga. Yoga is not for Modi. This is for your body. You have to understand it. It is great he has taken the initiative, the Prime Minister. But it is our tradition. It is our art. It is our science. Art and science together is there in the yoga. So do some yoga, physical fitness. If you want to do Surya Namaskara, do Surya Namaskara. One boy told me, sir, Surya Namaskara is good, but Surya Namaskara, I said, I understood. I said, if you have a problem in doing Surya Namaskara, do Chandra Namaskara, I told him. I think some of you understand what is the message. We should be physically fit. A nation with 65% of the people below 50 years and 35% of the people below 50 years, 35 years. We have a bright future. You will have bright future provided if you are physically fit, mentally alert and strong academically. Then you will come up and India will become once again a strong nation. Once upon a time, India was called as Viswa Guru, the teacher for knowledge for the world. Viswa means world. And again today, we can attain that position. We are already on the move. India is on the move. World is recognizing India and respecting India. If you become a powerful, knowledgeable, strong nation, prosperous nation, Atma Nirbhara Bharat, Prime Minister said self-reliant India. We need not import anything from world. We want to become a strong nation, not to attack others, but to give to others. Giving back to society, to the world, is our Indian culture. That is Bharatiya Samskriti. That is what is called as Haindava Samskriti. So we should become strong, and we should become stable, and we should become able. And then we must also be mobile, able to move, and then agile, and then pass on this knowledge to the people. My dear teachers and students, 2020 Government of India unveiled the far-sighted document National Education Policy, which has begun to transform the world of education. I request all the states not to get into politics. Politics is different. This is education policy. We must pursue our own education policy. This ancient culture, tradition should be remembered. I was coming here some time back. I remember one reader, when we were talking of Rama, he said, do you know the address of Rama? I said, sir, everybody knows. He said, who is Rama? I said, you go and ask your reader, Rama Swami Nayakar. Rama Swami Nayakar. Rama Swami Padayachi, Rama. Panrutti Ramachandran, Rama. M.G. Ramachandran, Rama. N.T. Ramarao, Rama. Ramakrishna Hegde, Rama. Pa Ramachandran, Rama. Central Minister. Everywhere. And even ideological people in Delhi also. Sitaram Yechuri. Rama and Sita, both together in a Communist Party leader's name. And then Ram Vilas Paswan, Jagajeevan Ram, Kanshi Ram, Ramaswamy Naidu. Everywhere Rama is there. Everywhere. Because Rama is not a religious person. He is an embodiment of Indian culture. A great person, a great ruler. That's why the other day, the entire country rejoiced when Ayodhya Rama temple is rebuilt. We should follow Rama's principles of honesty, truth, commitment to wife, respect to father, respect to love and affection to brothers. In every aspect, he has shown an exemplary life. That's why I want students also to understand Rama, follow the teachings of Rama, don't treat him as simple another god, but as a responsible person. I was coming and I was staying in that guest house, Ramco. Founder, Ramaswamy Raja. His son, Rama Subramanya Raja. His another son now, Venkat Rama Raja. Everywhere there is Rama. You have to importance I am telling, it's not to say anything or speak about politics. I am retired from politics. I am nowhere in politics now. I am retired but not tired. I go around the people, meet them, greet them, talk to them, walk with them, eat with them and spend time with them and convey my ideas, agree, sometimes agree to disagree. I and Vaiko, we disagree on certain things, but we agree on larger things. That should be the path. In a democracy, there is always a way for dissent. He was just mentioning about parliament. I was the chairman of the Rajya Sabha. A difficult task one way. Because parliamentarians, they think they are above everything. They did not follow rules. But I would like to tell the parliamentarians, I used to tell them also, entire country is watching you. The children, they take us as ideal persons, models. So we must behave properly. Discuss and debate and decide. Discuss, debate, decide. Do not disrupt. Disruption, obstruction is not required. What is construction? What is required is construction, not obstruction. We are an independent country. We are now free. We are not under Britishers. So burning a post office, burning a railway station, burning a public property is burning your interest. Those days, English people, that is different. Now we are India. We must see to it that we conduct properly. Our assemblies and parliaments, they should really function. There are very good parliamentarians in parliament. I noticed a number of youngsters. But they are not allowed to speak properly because of the disturbance. And even if they speak constructively, the media do not report. I think media people are here. For media, construction is not a news. Obstruction, destruction is a news. I asked the media person, what is this? Whoever is speaking in parliament, a good language, good way, good methods, you don't report. And somebody does something, tearing the papers or getting onto the table in the parliament, obstructing others or wrenching the mics, you make it a bold item. They said, sir, if a dog bites a man, no news. If a man bites a dog, then it's news. I said, what is this? He said, sir, ordinary people understand, but parliamentarians behave like this. So that should be highlighted. I said it should be highlighted negatively, not positively. Not positively. The legislators of the country, they must remember, they are representing a civilization. We all believe in democracy. But democracy means discuss, debate and decide, not disrupt. Then one person angrily asked me, sir, do you mean to say that we must all support the government? I said, who told you? Oppose. Oppose. If you want to oppose, speak out. Speak out. Otherwise, walk out. But don't allow breakout. It will lead to all out of democracy. There is frequent breakouts in parliament will lead to all out of democracy. Same thing to assemblies also. This should be remembered. And there are powerful speeches made in parliament. Vaiko, and somebody was mentioning about the timing and all, I said, well, you know that here is a great parliamentarian, a powerful speaker, a versatile personality. Hear him fully, then you will understand. Without hearing, then they said, sir, there must be space for dissent. Yes, dissent. Talk out, walk out. Walk out is a strong protest. Work out is let the government propose, let the opposition oppose, let the House dispose. House means Parliament. Government introduces a bill, opposition can oppose, and then can be voting and Parliament decides. This is the way forward in democracy. My dear youngsters, so don't copy or emulate those people who are disrupting, but follow the good parliamentarians, ideal parliamentarians. You are representing a civilization which is supposed to be very ancient and very old and very great. So we must convey to the message, India is the largest democracy in the world. And we should show that we are a mature democracy. 75 years, Amrit Kal, we are celebrating that. While celebrating, we must see to it assemblies and parliament, schools and colleges, institutions, everywhere there is discipline, there is order, there is positivity. Positivity is very important. Positivity is not important during Corona. During Corona, if you are positive, then you are affected. But in normal life, positivity is required, not negativity. This has to be remembered by all. Be positive, and then be polite, be respectful, be hardworking, be disciplined. You will come up in life. I will tell you, I am son of a farmer. My father and mother, they are not educated. I lost my mother when I was 13 months old. I did not have the great opportunity of seeing my mother. I used to walk 4 kilometers a day to go to school, every day. In my school, no benches. We used to be made to sit on the floor, sand. It was sand at the time. And the teacher used to tell us, no book also. And we used to write on the sand. That was the beginning. And then I used to go to bus stand and catch a bus later years to go to degree. With all this, still I could become something in public life. Reason, discipline. Reason, hard work. Reason, dedication. When I joined politics, someone told me, you are joining that party, North Indian party, urban party, vegetarian party, it will never come to power. But I never changed my parties throughout the life. That's why I could reach the second highest constitutional position. Second highest. I never wanted to become vice president. Media people told me, sir, there is a discussion about your becoming Uparashtrapati, Rashtrapati. I said, I am already Ushapati. My wife's name is Usha. I am more happy about it. There is no need to become another Pati. He said, sir, your joker is saying this is constitutional position. I said, okay. I have completed my tenure, and now the remaining part of I am already 75. I was born in 1st July 1949. 1st July is not the real date of birth, for headmaster's date of birth. Headmaster used to write all children who are admitted in school, 1st July or 7th July. Whatever teacher writes, that was, because I don't know, I don't remember, and my mother expired. Grandparents told me that you are born between bigger cyclone and smaller cyclone those days. That's the way they remembered. Now we have literacy, we have technology, we have computer, we have everything. Let us utilize the ancient wisdom and then the combined technology. Both together, we must move on. If you simply, technology alone is not going to help the humanity. Artificial intelligence is okay, but human intelligence is more important than artificial intelligence. You must understand that. You must develop your own knowledge. Spend time with your grandmother. She will give you more knowledge. Grandfather, grandmother give you more knowledge. Spend time, children, spend time with your parents. People do not have, children do not have time to spend time with parents also. We must change this trend. We must go back to our roots. We must respect elders. And we also respect neighbors, because we are in a democratic system We must all live together. Peace, peace. Peace is requisite for progress. If there is a tension, you cannot pay attention and have retention, you will be doing only pretension. This has to be understood by one and all. You will not be able to pay attention. And you have the retention of that knowledge. You will be only doing pretension as if you know everything. Children should pursue their inherent knowledge, should spend time with elders, and then use technology also. Because nowadays children ask them by Govidampatti to Usidampatti, how much distance? They'll go to Google. After some time you ask him, what is your father's name? Google. Then later, if the trend continues in future, you ask him, what is your wife's name? Google. He will not be able to remember anything. Everything is Google. Google is important, but Google is not important that much. Guru is more important than Google. Because Guru gives you knowledge. Even if they repair for Google, you have to call a Guru, a technical Guru. So this way, we must always respect our Guru. We must respect the institution which gave us this good background of education. And while respecting parents and grandparents and others, remember these two things also. Remember teachers who have taught you, who have given you this value in life. This is my advice to younger students. My dear youngsters, I don't want to take much of your time. As I told you, I feel very happy that I have come here and to know more and more about Sri Ramaswamy Naidu and also the other great people, past presidents, secretaries, treasurers, who are all responsible for the continuous growth of this great institution. I remember all the people who are no more, who have done something to the upliftment of this area and for the growth of this education institution. And I also would like to compliment the present committee for conducting this education institutions in a dignified manner. I'm happy that you have more girl students. Yes, because girls' education is more important now. If you educate a man, you are educating a person. If you educate a woman, you are educating a family. This has to be understood by all. So girls' education is very important. I'm happy that the travel facility is given to girls to come to college. This is another very good initiative. The boys somehow they can manage and they will come here. Transport for all is very good, but if it's not available, they can take means to cycle, they can buy motorcycle or other bus and all. So the girl students are given special treatment, I am told, to reach the institution. That's a very good initiative. Once again, I would like to thank everyone. Nandri, Vanakkam.
Thank you, sir. The time has come to express our deepest gratitude to all who have made this celebration possible. I request Mr. E. Perumalsamy, President of our college, to offer words of thanks.
Warm greetings to all. Honorable former Vice President of India, C.M. Vengaya Naidu Garu, respected Member of Parliament Thiru Vaiko Saru, members of the Managing Committee, General Body members, invited guests, press faculty members and students. I am overwhelmed. Any number of words cannot convey the contentment I feel now on this wonderful feat of our college. I feel happy to thank everyone now on behalf of our college. First and foremost, I would like to register my gratitude to the name founder and founding other fathers of this college for sowing the seeds for a better tomorrow in the 1970s. I wholeheartedly thank Honorable former Vice President of India, Sri M. Venkaiah Naidu Garu, a great leader, orator, and parliamentarian, for showing our students what they can become if they work hard to achieve their goals. His Excellency, the kindness you have bestowed on us by traveling all the way from Hyderabad to rural college in Sadayambatti, Satur, to bless our students is the best honor forever, inscribed in the history of our college. Any word of gratitude cannot equal to the magnanimity of your presence, sir. Thank you, sir. I am obliged to you, Sri Vaiko, for his continual support and guidance for anything and everything related to our college. His presence today has geared up the students to achieve more. I extend my gratitude to the general body members, management committee members for gracing the occasion. I sincerely thank the invited guests, retired faculty members, and members of the press. I thank the principal, faculty members, and supporting staff for the gracious success of this function. Dear students, you have to follow the words of these great personalities, achieve your goals, and make your parents feel proud of you. Thank you for being an integral part of the celebrations. Thanking you once again.
Thank you, sir. Now let us all rise for national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलति तरंगा दब शुभ नामे जाहे दब शुभाशिष मागे जाहे दब जय गादा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
எல்லோரும் அவர்களிடத்திலே அப்படியே இருக்கும்படி கேட்டுக்கொள்ளப்படுகிறார்கள். நமது சிறப்பு விருந்தினர் அவர்கள் உங்களை காண்பதற்காக இந்த நடுவில் அந்த ரேம்ப் வழியாக வருவார்கள். எல்லோரும் அமைதியாக இருந்து அவர்களை கண்டு செல்லும்படி தாழ்மையாக கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம். அவர்கள் காலில் ஒரு சிறு புண் இருப்பதால் யாரும் நெருக்கி அவர் பக்கத்தில் வர முயற்சி செய்ய வேண்டாம். நன்றி.
It's a humble request to all the audience to remain in their places.
You're requested to remain and stay seated to witness a students' cultural fest. Please be seated.
எங்கள் கல்லூரிக்கு வந்திருக்கும் அன்பு விருந்தினர்களுக்கு ஒரு எளிய வேண்டுகோள். இருந்து எங்கள் மாணவர்களது கலை நிகழ்ச்சிகளை கண்டு செல்லுமாறு மிகவும் அன்போடு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம். சிறப்பு விருந்தினர்கள் அனைவரும் தயவு செய்து இருந்து எங்கள் மாணவர்களின் கலை நிகழ்ச்சிகளை கண்டு மாணவர்களை ஊக்குவிக்குமாறு பணிவோடு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம். அனைவருக்கும் மதிய உணவு ஏற்பாடு செய்யப்பட்டுள்ளது. சிறப்பு விருந்தினர்களுக்கு கல்லூரியின் சார்பாக ஒரு அன்பான வேண்டுகோள். தாங்கள் அனைவரும் இருந்து எங்கள் மாணவர்களது கலை நிகழ்ச்சிகளை கண்டு அவர்களை ஊக்குவித்து எங்கள் அன்பு உபசரிப்பை ஏற்றுக்கொள்ளுமாறு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம். அனைவருக்கும் மதிய உணவு ஏற்பாடு செய்யப்பட்டுள்ளது. எங்கள் விருந்தோம்பலை ஏற்றுக்கொள்ளுமாறு பணிவோடு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம்.
Lunch will be provided after the cultural fest. Please be seated in your places.
சிறப்பு விருந்தினர்களுக்கு அன்பான வேண்டுகோள். தயவு செய்து தாங்கள் இருந்து எங்களது மாணவர்களின் கலை நிகழ்ச்சிகளை கண்டு ஊக்குவிக்குமாறு வேண்டிக் கொள்கிறோம்.
Please remain in your seats.
Dear students, please remain in your seats. We have cultural programs. A humble request to invited guests. Please stay back in the auditorium and encourage our students by watching their cultural programs. Before entering into the next phase, let us take a few minutes to recall the legacy of our institution. Being a drought-prone area, people of Satur cannot completely depend on agriculture. In order to help the poor people, it is our name founder, Sri S. Ramasamy Naidu, who initiated the establishment of match industries in Sattur. Following his footsteps, the founders of the institution envisioned rural youth becoming qualified with degrees for higher positions. With a motto of love, wisdom, and service, our college began its service in the field of higher education. Apart from imparting quality education, our institute also encourages students in extracurricular activities that aims to foster community engagement, practical learning, and social responsibility, creating a well-rounded educational experience. Our college has an active fine arts nurturing students' other talents. Our institute also promotes the traditional arts of Tamil Nadu by encouraging our students to learn Tamil folk art forms. And so it's a humble request to all the invited guests, press fraternity, our faculty members, and dear students to remain silent and encourage our students. There is an announcement. A cell phone is missing. It is in silent mode. If any of you find it, please give it to the announcement desk. I extend a warm welcome again to the invited guests. We have a curated cultural program, sincerely prepared, and we welcome you to stay back and witness the program. Dear audience, please be seated so that we can start the program. We invite the guests standing outside the auditorium to come to auditorium and encourage our students. Before entering into the next phase, let us take a few minutes to recall the legacy of our institution. Being a drought-prone area, people of Satur cannot completely depend on agriculture. In order to help the poor people, it is our name founder, Sri S. Ramasamy Naidu, who initiated the establishment of match industries in Satur. Following his footsteps, the founders of our institution envisioned rural youth becoming qualified with degrees for higher positions. With a motto of love, wisdom, and service, our college began its service in the field of higher education. Apart from imparting quality education, our institute also encourages students in extracurricular activities that aims to foster community engagement, practical learning, and social responsibility, creating a well-rounded educational experience. Our college has an active fine arts, nurturing students' other talents. Our institute also promotes the traditional arts of Tamil Nadu by encouraging students to learn Tamil folk art forms.
I request our audience to remain and stay seated to witness a students' cultural fest.
To mark this historic occasion, we have curated a series of cultural events that reflect the kaleidoscope of tradition, art forms, and expression that have graced our campus throughout the years. From captivating performance to thought-provoking exhibits, the event aims to showcase the rich cultural mosaic that has defined our institution. Nestled within academic haven, the pulse of the cultural greatness beats vibrantly, defining our institution as a true nexus of diversity, creativity, and unity. As we delve into the cultural program, we encourage you all to open your hearts and minds to myriad expression of culture that will unfold before us. Let the beat of the music, the rhythm of the dance, and the eloquence of the spoken words resonate within you. Without further ado, Let the festive commence and the magic unfold.
Bharatanatyam is one of the most cherished and the most popular classical Indian dance forms. It is a combination of bhava, raga, tala and natya and is the embodiment of cosmic expressions. It demands unconditional and complete dedication from the performer. Let us here welcome our classical dancers to perform this epitome of Indian cultural expression.
வருகுது வேல் முற்றும் வினையது விலகுது 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 பார் கற்ற தமிழது இனியது 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 நான் உற்ற பயனது பெருகுது மனமது உருகுது தான் சுற்றி வருகுது 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 வேல் முற்றும் வினையது விலகுது 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 பார் கற்ற தமிழது இனியது 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 தான் உற்ற பயனது பெருகுது மனமது உருகுது கான் வருகுது 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 வேல் முற்றும் வினையது விலகுது 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 பார் கற்ற தமிழது இனியது 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 தான் உற்ற பயனது பெருகுது மனமது உருகுது கான் தோ கிட்ட தக தரி கிட்ட தக தக தோ கிட்ட தக தரி கிட்ட தக தக தி தோ கிட்ட தக தரி கிட்ட தக ஜன்னு தாம் ஜன்னு தாம் ஜன்னு தாம் தத ஜம் த திங்கின துத ஜம் த திங்கின துத ஜம் த திங்கின சரவண பவ குகன் அழகன் 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 ஹரஹர சிவன் மகன் முருகன் 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 அருள் தரும் குருபரன் குமரன் 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 அறுபடை அருமுகன் பரதன் 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 சரவண பவகுகன் அழகன் 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 ஹரஹர சிவன் மகன் முருகன் 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 அருள் தரும் குருபரன் குமரன் 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 அறுபடை அருமுகன் வரதன் 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 சரவண பவகுகன் அழகன் 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 ஹரஹர சிவன் மகன் முருகன் 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 அருள் தரும் குருபரன் குமரன் 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 அறுபடை அருமுகன் வரதன் 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 தாம் தாம் தகதம் தீம் தீம் தகதம் தும் தும் தகதரும் நம் நம் தகதீம் தகிட்ட தாம் தகிட்ட தாம் தகிட்ட தாம் தகதரிக்கிறதும் தகத்தாம் 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 தகதரிக்கிறதும் தத்தாம் 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 தகதரிக்கிறதும் முருகா 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 முருக மலராறு தனிலாறு மகவாக மலர்ந்திருந்தவன் குமரா 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 மயிலேறி விளையாடி திருவாக தவழ்ந்துயர்ந்தவன் மலையாறு தனில் சேவ கொடியேந்தி மகிழ்ந்த மந்தவன் மறையோதும் அடியாரை மனதேந்தி உகந்தருள்பவன் மலராறு தனிலாறு மகவாக மலர்ந்திருந்தவன் மயிலேறி விளையாடி திருவாக தவழ்ந்துயர்ந்தவன் மலையாறு தனில் சேவர் கொடியேந்தி மகிழ்ந்த மந்தவன் மறையோதும் அடியாரை மனதேந்தி உகந்தருள்பவன் மயக்கும் மலைத்தேன் வள்ளியை மணந்தவன் நீ வியக்கும் விதத்தில் சூரனை அழித்தவன் நீ மனத்தால் நினைத்தார் வினையற அருள்பவன் நீ எரிக்கும் நெருப்பின் பொரியன உதித்தவன் நீ மயக்கும் மலைத்தேன் வள்ளியை மணந்தவன் நீ வியக்கும் விதத்தில் சூரனை அழித்தவன் நீ மனத்தால் நினைத்தார் வினையற அருள்பவன் நீ தொம் கிட்டத்தக்க தொண கிட்டத்தக்க தாயதி நம் கிட்டத்தக்க நன கிட்டத்தக்க தாயதி தோ கிட்டத்தக்க தாயதி தாக்குதி குத்தத்தி தாக்குதி குத்தத்தி தொம் கிட்டத்தக்க நம் கிட்டத்தக்க தத்தி தாய தத்தி தாய தத்தி
Thank you. Now, upon this stage, let us find the roots of our pride in rhythmic tales. From soil to soul, in joyous chants, we welcome you to the world of folk dance, where ancestral breeds take the center stage.
விடாது எங்கும் ஷடாட்சரம் என் உயிரெழுத்து ஜடாலிங்கம் தந்த ஸ்கந்தம் என் உயிர் மூச்சு அடாதி எங்கும் ருத்ரவேல் இடும் உன் கையெழுத்து அவ்வெழுத்தால் ஆடுதையா இந்த ஆரடி மெய்யெழுத்து அவ்வெழுத்தால் ஆடுதையா இந்த ஆரடி மெய்யெழுத்து
சிவன் மகண்டா உன் போல் மகன் எவண்டா கர்ஜிப்பது ரட்சிப்பது ஆறு முகண்டா சிவன் மகண்டா உன் போல் மகன் எவண்டா கர்ஜிப்பது ரட்சிப்பது ஆறு முகண்டா அறுத்தவண்டா சூரன் உடல் இரண்டா பொங்கும் மலை சங்க தலை பதம் தொடுண்டா மதம் இரண்டா பச்சை மயில் வருண்டா சுத்தும் பிணை கொத்தி துணை அது தருண்டா இணைப்பதுண்டா என்னை அணைப்பதுண்டா சித்தன் படி மித்தம் மொழி கிடப்பவண்டா
முருகா உனை நான் தொழுபவண்டா
மயிலாடும் பாறையில் நாங்க ஆடி இருக்கோம். மதுரை மேங்காட்டு பொட்டலில் மெடல் வாங்கியிருக்கோம்.
மயிலாடும் பாறையில நாங்க ஆடி இருக்கோம். மதுரை மேங்காட்டு பொட்டலில மெடல் வாங்கியிருக்கோம்.
நாங்க போகாத ஊரும் இல்ல, நாங்க இப்ப வாங்காத பேரும் இல்ல.
நாங்க போகாத ஊரும் இல்ல, நாங்க இப்ப வாங்காத பேரும் இல்ல.
ஆடமயிலாடும் பாறையில் நாங்க ஆடி இருக்கோம்.
மதுரை மேங்காட்டு பொட்டலில மெடல் வாங்கியிருக்கோம்.
வானத்துல சுத்துதடி 9 நவக்கிரகம், பூமியில எடுத்து வந்தே தலையில தான் கரகம். உருளகம் வச்சு வரும் உத்தம பாளைய சரகம். உள்ளமுள்ள ஜனங்க இந்த பாட்டை கேட்டு கரங்க.
பெரிய பெரிய பல தென்னதுர ஜில்லா, வெள்ளி மெடல் பல வாங்கி வந்தேனெல்லாம். தேவி சரஸ்வதி பேரை சொல்லி படிச்சேன், தேசாதி தேசம் எல்லாம் மேடை ஏறி ஜெயிச்சேன்.
மலக்காத்தா சந்தனமே ரவகுவக புத்துருக்கு பூ பறிக்க போகிலாமோ விமேனாத்தே பக்கிலமோ மலக்காத்தா சந்தனமே ரவகுவக புத்துருக்கு பூ பறிக்க போகிலாமோ விமேனாத்தே பக்கிலமோ லாலே 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 காத்தா சந்தனமே ரவகுவக புத்துருக்கு பூ பறிக்க போகிலாமோ
ஆளார கண்டா ஆடலுக்கு தகப்பா வணக்கங்க என்ன ஆடாம ஆட்டி வச்ச வணக்கங்க என் காலுக்கு சலங்கையிட்ட உன் காலடிக்கு முதல் வணக்கம் என் கால் நடமாடும் ஐயா உன் கட்டளைக வெல்லும் வரைக்கும் என் காலுக்கு சலங்கையிட்ட உன் காலடிக்கு முதல் வணக்கம் என் கால் நடமாடும் ஐயா உன் கட்டளைக வெல்லும் வரைக்கும் நீ உண்டு உண்டு என்ற போதும் அட இல்லை இல்லை என்று போதும் சபையாடிய பாதம் இது நிக்காது ஒருபோதும் மலைத்துளி மலைத்துளி மண்ணில் சங்கமம் உயிர்த்துளி உயிர்த்துளி வானில் சங்கமம் உடற்பொருள் அறியல நடைகள் சங்கமம் சங்கமம் மலைத்துளி மலைத்துளி மண்ணில் சங்கமம் உயிர்த்துளி உயிர்த்துளி வானில் சங்கமம் உடற்பொருள் அறியல நடைகள் சங்கமம் சங்கமம் மலைத்துளி மலைத்துளி மண்ணில் சங்கமம் உயிர்த்துளி உயிர்த்துளி வானில் சங்கமம் உடற்பொருள் அறியல நடைகள் சங்கமம் சங்கமம் தமிழாலே
This folk dance performance, comprising of all the folk art forms of Tamil Nadu, Kolatam, Tappatam, Kavadiyatam, and other art forms, was highly appreciated by NAC peer team, and these students were appreciated by the peer team for upholding the values and cultural roots even in higher education institution. So we can appreciate the students once again for their performance.
Footwork whispers on hallowed ground, a symphony of tales in silence found. In every gesture, a poetic trace, Bharadam's dance, a timeless grace. Once again, we welcome our Bharadam dancer to celebrate the artistic expression.
மறைந்திருந்து பார்க்கும் மர்மமெல்ல சுவாமி மறைந்திருந்து பார்க்கும் மர்மமெல்ல அழகர் மலையழகா இந்த சிலையழகா என்று மறைந்திருந்து பார்க்கும் மர்மமெல்ல அழகர் மலையழகா இந்த சிலையழகா என்று மறைந்திருந்து பார்க்கும் மர்மமெல்ல நவரசமும் முகத்தில் நவரசமும் மலர்ந்திருக்கும் முகத்தில் நவரசமும் செக்கத்தி வந்திருக்கும் இதழு கனிரசமும் மலர்ந்திருக்கும் முகத்தில் நவரசமும் செக்கத்தி வந்திருக்கும் இதழு கனிரசமும் கண்டு மறைந்திருந்தே பார்க்கும் மர்மமெல்ல எங்கிருந்தாலும் உன்னை நான் அறிவேன். உன்னை என்னை எல்லால் வேறு யார் அறிவார்? எங்கிருந்தாலும் உன்னை நான் அறிவேன். உன்னை என்னை எல்லால் வேறு யார் அறிவார்? பாவையன் பதம் காண நாணமா? பாவையன் பதம் காண நாணமா? உந்தன் பாட்டுக்கு நான் ஆட வேண்டாமா? உந்தன் பாட்டுக்கு நான் ஆட வேண்டாமா? மாலவா வேலவா மாயவா ஷண்முகா மறைந்திருந்து பார்க்கும் மர்மம் என்ன? நாதத்திலே தலைவன் குழல் கேட்டேன். அந்த நாணத்திலே என்னை நான் மறந்தேன். நாதத்திலே தலைவன் குழல் கேட்டேன். அந்த நாணத்திலே என்னை நான் மறந்தேன். மோகத்திலே என்னை மோக வைத்து, மோகத்திலே என்னை மோக வைத்து, ஒரு ஓரத்திலே நின்ற கள்வனை போல், ஒரு ஓரத்திலே நின்ற கள்வனை போல், மாலவா வேலவா மாயவா ஷண்முகா மறைந்திருந்து பார்க்கும் மர்மம் என்ன? மானாட மலராட மதியாட நதியாட மங்கை இவள் நடனமாட, வானாட மண்ணாட கொடியாட இடையாட வஞ்சி இவள் கைகளாட, சுவையோடு நானாட எனை நாடி இது வேளை விரைவினில் துணையாக ஓடி வருவாய். தூயனே மாலவா மாயனே வேலவா எனையாளும் ஷண்முகாவா மறைந்திருந்து பார்க்கும் மர்மம் என்ன? அழகர் மலையழகா இந்த சிலையழகா என்று மறைந்திருந்து பார்க்கும் மர்மம் என்ன?
Thank you. Our students not only flourish in the dance forms of the state, but are good in showing their competence in all forms of art in India. Here, we have a blend of Bhangra, Dandya, and Garba originating from Punjab, Rajasthan, and Gujarat, respectively. It is the celebratory folk dance which welcomes the coming of spring, our Baisakhi. These dance forms are more than just a musical genre, but an expression of their culture and identity.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, 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 out. आओ नचिए बजने ते धड़क धड़क ढोल ताश धड़क धड़क भंडारा झिड़क झिड़क मल्हारी खड़क धड़क भड़क साली चटक मटक फटक साली दुश्मन की देखो जो फाट लावली अरे बजने ते धड़क धड़क ढोल ताश धड़क धड़क भंडारा झिड़क झिड़क मल्हारी खड़क धड़क भड़क साली चटक मटक फटक साली दुश्मन की देखो जो फाट लावली बजने ते धड़क धड़क ढोल ताश धड़क धड़क भंडारा झिड़क झिड़क मल्हारी खड़क धड़क भड़क साली चटक मटक फटक साली दुश्मन की देखो जो फाट लावली बड़ी चली है जो थी चिंगारी छोटी चिंगारी बड़ी 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 है मन की अलमारी आज अलमारी हुई सतरंगी चांदी सतरंगी हुई सतरंगी थी जो ये रात काली भड़क धड़क भड़क साली चटक मटक फटक साली दुश्मन की देखो जो फाट लावली
a spectacular performance. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, let us now witness a virtuosic semi-classical performance gracing our stage with their enchanting artistry and profound expressions.
என்று அதை எண்ணி வீணேகம் ஏங்காமலே உன்னை மூச்சாக்கி வாழ்வேனடா.
Thank you. A dance with a beat of passion and vibrant hues is here to set the stage ablaze. We welcome the performers to revive us with their extraordinary duet.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
பாயறதுக்கு நேரம் பார்த்து பதுங்கி இருந்தேன். இதான் நேரம், இந்த பேட்டை பாயிர நேரம். பேட்டை பராக்.
கன்னத்தில் முத்தத்தின் நீரம் அது காயவில்லை. கண்களில் ஏன் இந்த கண்ணீர் அது யாராலே? மன்னவனே உன் விழியால் பெண் விழியை மூடு. ஆதரவாய் சாய்ந்து விட்டால் ஆரிரரோ பாடு. ஆரிரரோ இவர் யார் எவரோ பதில் சொல்வார் யாரோ. என்ன சத்தம் இந்த நேரம் உயிரின் ஒளியா? என்ன சத்தம் இந்த நேரம் கதிரின் ஒளியா?
రానంటూనే సిన్నదో సిన్నదో రాములోరి గుడికొచ్చే సిన్నదో సిన్నదే
రానంటూనే సిన్నదో సిన్నదో రాములోరి గుడికొచ్చే సిన్నదో సిన్నదే రానంటూనే
Thank you. Prepare to be dazzled. Forget the rigidity of the singular style and step into the world where boundaries dissolve and rhythms collide. Now, let us get into the realm of fusion dance, a perfect blend of movement that defies definition and sets your sense ablaze.
Avengers! Assemble.
चमक चलो
மிர்ச்சி இது செம்ம ஹாட் மச்சி
வீசுகின்ற தென்றலில் तेरा काम क्या यहाँ பேசுகின்ற வெண்ணிலா चांदनी तू लौट जा பூ வளர்த்த தோட்டமே जुल्फ नहीं वो यहाँ பூமி பார்க்கும் வானமே मेरी हसीना उड़ा पावा இல்லை பாவை जिंदगी उदास है जीवन போன பின்னி सिर्फ तेरी आस है मुंडोड़दान सांसों में तू सोल सोल रोजा जाने मन எங்கே
எங்கள் ஆட்டம் வெறித்தனமாக இருக்கும்.
Thank you. Unity and discipline is the motto of National Cadet Corps. NCC aims to create a human resource of organized, trained, and motivated youth to provide leadership in all walks of life and be always available for the service of the nation. It strives to be and is one of the greatest cohesive forces of the nation, bringing together the youth hailing from different parts of the country and molds them. It develops character, courage, comradeship, discipline, leadership, secular outlook, spirit of adventure, sportsmanship, and an ideal of selfless service among the youth to make them useful citizens of the nation. The performance of our NCC boys is a mixture of all these blended in disciplined coordination. We have for you our NCC team.
मारे या कोई मारे हो मारे या कोई मारे ना यहाँ अपनी भी थोड़ी अदा थोड़ा अंदाज है ऐसे है चाहे वैसे है अरे जो भी है जैसे है खुद पे हमें नाज है कहते हैं हमको प्यार से इंडिया वाले मातरम वंदे वंदे मातरम वंदे वंदे।
बांध कफन अपने सर पर हम देखो वीर जवान चले। ओ माँ, ओ माँ, बांध कफन अपने सर पर हम देखो वीर जवान चले। एक तिरंगे के पीछे ये सारा हिंदुस्तान चले। माँ तुझे सलाम, माँ तुझे सलाम।
ना तकरीर से ना तकरार से फतेह मिलती है तो सिर्फ यलगार से। तो बोलो नारे तकबीर।
वंदे वंदे मातरम वंदे वंदे मातरम वंदे वंदे मातरम वंदे वंदे।
जान हथेली पर रख कर हम अपना सीना तान चले। ओ माँ, ओ माँ, जान हथेली पर रख कर हम अपना सीना तान चले। हंसते हंसते भारत माँ हम तुझ पे हो कुर्बान चले। माँ तुझे सलाम, माँ तुझे सलाम।
ये केसरी रंग सजाया है
Mandosh! How's the Josh? I said, how's the Josh?
है मेरी ज़मीं अफसोस नहीं जो तेरे लिए 100 दर्द सहे महफूज रहे तेरी आन सदा चाहे जान मेरी ये रहे ना रहे मेरी ज़मीं महबूब मेरी नस नस में तेरा इश्क बहे फीका ना पड़े कभी रंग तेरा जिस्मों से निकल के खून कहे गुल बन के मैं खिल जावा इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू तेरी नदियों में बह जावा तेरे खेतों में लहरावा इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू
That was a spectacular performance. Thank you. Buckle up, world wanderers. Prepare to be transported across continents and cultures. Right here on the stage, get ready to witness the electrifying spectacle of Western dance.
ये मामला चीकिरवाया चीकिरवाया
இது சும்மா ட்ரைலர் தாமா மெயின் பிக்சர் நீ இன்னும் பார்க்கல பார்த்த ஆடி போயிடுவ
என்ன நினைச்ச நீ என்ன நினைச்ச என் நெஞ்சுக்குள்ள உன்னை வச்சு தச்ச போது என்ன நினைச்ச நீ என்ன நினைச்ச என் நெஞ்சுக்குள்ள உன்னை வச்சு தச்ச போது
இது என்ன பிரமாதம்? இது விட பெசலைட் ஒண்ணு இருக்கு, கூவுடா.
ரெக்க கட்டி பறக்குதடி அண்ணாமல சைக்கிள் ஆசைப்பட்டு ஏறி கோடி ஐயாவோட பைக்கிள் ரெக்க கட்டி பறக்குதடி அண்ணாமல சைக்கிள் ஆசைப்பட்டு ஏறி கோடி ஐயாவோட பைக்கிள்.
வெளியே போங்கடா.
அங்கமெல்லாம் தங்கமான மங்கையை போலே நதி அன்ன நடை போடுதம்மா பூமியின் மேலே. அங்கமெல்லாம் தங்கமான மங்கையை போலே நதி அன்ன நடை போடுதம்மா பூமியின் மேலே. கண்ணிறைந்த காதலனை காணவில்லையா? இந்த காதலிக்கு தேனிலவில் ஆசை இல்லையா? கண்ணிறைந்த காதலனை காணவில்லையா? இந்த காதலிக்கு தேனிலவில் ஆசை இல்லையா? காதல் தோன்றுமா? இன்னும் காலம் போகுமா? இல்லை, காத்து காத்து நின்றதுதான் மீதமாகுமா? பாட்டு பாடவா, பார்த்து பேசவா, பாடம் சொல்லவா, பறந்து செல்லவா? பால் நிலாவை போல வந்த பாவை அல்லவா? நானும் பாதை தேடி ஓடி வந்த காளை அல்லவா?
டப்பு டுப்பு டும் டப்பு டப்பு டுப்பு டும் இந்த ஸ்டெப்புக்கு எல்லாரும் வலது காலை தூக்கிடுங்க.
நெக்ஸ்ட் மாஸ்டர்.
நெக்ஸ்ட் சப்பு சுப்பு ஜும் ஜும்க்கு சப்பு சுப்பு ஜும் அந்த ஸ்டெப்புக்கு அட் a டைம்ல எல்லாரும் ரெண்டு காலையும் தூக்கிடுங்க.
தும் ஷக் தும் 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 ஷக் தும் ஷக் தும் 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 ஷக் ஹே ஹே தும் ஷக் தும் 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 ஷக் தும் ஷக் தும் 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 ஷக்
கொக்கரக்கோ எவ்வளிய கொக்கரக்கோ இருந்த இருட்டலாம் இனிமேலே கொக்கரக்கோ கொக்கரக்கோ சேவல் கொக்கரக்கோ சேவல் கூவக்குள்ளே வெட்டுக்கோழி கொக்கரக்கோ சங்க சக்கரம் போல மனசு சுத்தர வேளை சுராக்கு நிற்காமலுக்கனவா பாருவானம் துணி துவைக்குது மேகம் வெளுக்கு போகுது சோகம் நீவா கொக்கரக்கோ எவ்வளிய கொக்கரக்கோ இருந்து இருட்டலாம் இனிமேலே கொக்கரக்கோ.
ஒரு நிமிஷம் வீட்டு வரலாம் போயிட்டு வந்துட்டான்.
ஏன் தெரியுங்களா?
காலில் சுகர் மாத்திரை போடல, கை கால்லாம் நடங்குது, போட்டு வந்துட்டான்.
சுகர் வந்தவன், பைல்ஸ் வந்தவன், பக்கவாதம் வந்தவன்லாம் எனக்கு அடியாளு. இவங்களை வச்சு நான் சண்டை செய்யணும்.
Thank you. With this, we reach the culmination of the day's events. Our heartfelt gratitude to distinguished guests, esteemed management committee and general body, invited guests, members of press, staff and students for your kind and patient presence. Once again, I thank you one and all.